Hey there, I'm X, and welcome to our channel. We're thrilled to have you here with us today. Today, we're diving into a critical issue affecting millions of Americans: poverty. It's a topic that touches many lives and shapes our society in profound ways. We're exploring the top 10 states with the highest poverty rates in 2023. These statistics reveal a lot about the challenges faced by different communities. This isn't about pointing fingers, it's about fostering understanding and empathy. We want to shed light on the real stories behind the numbers. We'll look at historical legacies, economic structures, social policies, and systemic factors contributing to these higher rates of poverty. By understanding these elements, we can better address the root causes. Think of it as a journey to understand the lived realities behind the numbers. Each statistic represents a person, a family, a community. It's a sobering topic, but essential for building a more equitable society. We believe that awareness is the first step towards change, so before we get started, please consider subscribing to our channel and hitting that notification bell. Your support helps us continue to create content that matters. Alright, let's get into it. Together, we can make a difference. We begin in Mississippi, a state frequently appearing at the top of poverty lists. Despite its rich cultural heritage and natural beauty, Mississippi faces significant economic challenges. The 2023 data shows a significant portion of Mississippians living below the poverty line. Many families struggle to make ends meet, relying on food banks and community support. Historical factors like the plantation economy, Civil War, and Jim Crow era have created deep economic and social disparities. These historical injustices have left a lasting impact on the state's development. Job opportunities, particularly in rural areas, are scarce and often low-wage. Many residents find themselves working in agriculture or low-paying service jobs. Income inequality is stark, translating into unequal access to resources like education and healthcare. The gap between affluent and poor neighborhoods is widening. Educational disparities persist, limiting earning potential and adaptability to the job market. Schools in poorer areas often lack the resources needed to provide quality education. Yet, resilient communities and grassroots organizations are striving for a better future. They work tirelessly to support their neighbors and improve living conditions. Mississippi's story is one of hardship, but also immense cultural richness and strong community bonds. The spirit of the people here is unbreakable, and their efforts to overcome adversity are truly inspiring. Next, we journey to Louisiana, a state with vibrant culture but high poverty rates. Key challenges include access to quality education and comprehensive healthcare. Disparities in school funding and teacher shortages impact graduation rates and college readiness. Many families find affordable healthcare out of reach, leading to untreated conditions and financial burdens. Louisiana's economy, reliant on oil, gas, fishing, and tourism, is vulnerable to market fluctuations and climate change. Coastal erosion and hurricanes have long-lasting economic consequences. Historical and cultural factors shape social structures and economic opportunities. Despite systemic barriers, Louisiana's cultural resilience is a testament to its people. Innovative solutions are needed to address these challenges. Our exploration takes us to New Mexico, a state of breathtaking landscapes, rich cultural heritage, and stark contrasts. Despite its natural beauty, the state grapples with high poverty rates. Socioeconomic disparities run along geographic, racial, and ethnic lines, creating a complex tapestry of inequality. Rural areas, including Native American reservations, face challenges like limited infrastructure, inadequate healthcare, and insufficient educational resources. Native American communities face compounded challenges rooted in historical injustices, which continue to affect their economic opportunities and social well-being. Hispanic communities also experience disproportionate poverty rates due to historical land loss, systemic discrimination, and limited access to quality education. The state's economy, while growing in sectors like technology, film, and renewable energy, hasn't alleviated poverty broadly. Natural resources like oil and gas haven't translated into widespread prosperity, leaving many communities behind. Targeted policies and community-led initiatives are needed to bridge these divides and create equitable opportunities for all residents. Building an inclusive economy is essential for New Mexico's future, ensuring that prosperity reaches every corner of the state. We turn to West Virginia, a state with a history deeply tied to the coal industry. The decline of coal has left many searching for new livelihoods, Economic diversification is key, attracting new industries like manufacturing, technology, and renewable energy. Investment in education and workforce development is crucial for job retraining and skills training. Expanding broadband internet access unlocks opportunities for remote work and online education. Addressing health challenges, including the opioid crisis, is essential for economic recovery. Supporting local entrepreneurship and small businesses can drive economic growth. West Virginia's path forward requires resilience and a commitment to a diverse, sustainable economy. Our journey leads us to Arkansas, a state with a complex economic landscape. Historically reliant on agriculture, the state has seen shifts impacting rural communities. Manufacturing and large enterprises like Walmart haven't alleviated poverty in distressed areas. Persistent poverty in regions like the Arkansas Delta requires tailored solutions. Investment in education and workforce training is critical for creating pathways to good-paying jobs. Infrastructure improvements, especially in rural areas, are essential for economic development. The state's natural beauty can drive tourism, but benefits must reach local communities. Reducing poverty involves leveraging strengths and confronting economic and social hurdles. We now find ourselves in Kentucky, a state where many families struggle with poverty. Government policies play a significant role in addressing or exacerbating poverty. Medicaid expansion under the Affordable Care Act reduced the uninsured rate and provided access to health care. Social safety net programs like SNAP and TANF are crucial for supporting families. Economic development policies can facilitate or hinder the transition to new industries. Tax policy shapes income inequality and resources for public services. Progressive tax systems can reduce inequality and fund support programs. Kentucky's fiscal decisions impact poverty levels and the well-being of its residents. Our journey continues to Alabama, a state reshaping its economic future. Efforts to attract manufacturing investments in automotive and aerospace industries have created jobs. Cities like Birmingham and Huntsville are emerging as tech hubs. Addressing persistent poverty and racial disparities is crucial for inclusive growth. Investments in education, healthcare, and infrastructure in underserved regions are vital. Expanding broadband access and modern infrastructure supports economic development. Alabama's economic progress requires tackling systemic issues contributing to poverty. Ensuring benefits reach all citizens is essential for a prosperous future. We head to Oklahoma, a state with a rich Native American heritage and economic ties to agriculture and energy. Personal stories highlight the human impact of economic hardship. Single mothers, Native American families, and older Oklahomans face unique challenges. Lack of affordable childcare, reliable transportation, and adequate wages are recurring themes. Native American communities battle economic marginalization while preserving cultural identity. Older Oklahomans struggle with fixed incomes and rising costs. Children in poverty face significant disadvantages but show resilience with community support. Personal narratives remind us that poverty is a lived reality requiring compassionate solutions. Our exploration takes us to South Carolina, a state with historic cities and a beautiful coastline. Community support systems help individuals and families navigate difficult times. Nonprofit organizations address food insecurity, homelessness, and healthcare access. Faith-based organizations provide material aid and emotional support. Government agencies administer public assistance programs like SNAP and Medicaid. Collaboration between public and private efforts creates a comprehensive support system. Challenges remain in ensuring support systems are adequate and accessible. Strengthening community support is vital for building resilience and opportunity. Finally, we arrive in Tennessee, a state with rich musical history and growing urban centers. Poverty impacts health outcomes, economic prosperity, and social mobility. Children in poverty face chronic health conditions and limited access to quality education. Widespread poverty stifles economic growth and burdens the healthcare system. Investing in poverty reduction strengthens future economic prospects. Educational attainment and social mobility are crucial for breaking poverty cycles. Addressing urban-rural disparities requires targeted strategies and investments. Tennessee's future depends on ensuring all citizens can share in its prosperity. And that brings us to the end of this exploration. Thank you for joining us on this journey through 10 states facing significant poverty challenges. Our goal was to encourage a deeper understanding of the factors at play and highlight human stories. We hope this video provided valuable insights into the challenges and efforts to find solutions. Understanding poverty is the first step towards developing effective responses. If you found this content meaningful, please subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. Awareness is a powerful catalyst for change. Together we can work towards a brighter, more equitable future for all communities.